Hi, welcome to Ty's Conscious Kitchen. Today I'm making alkaline pot pie. And the ingredients I'm using are currently on Dr. Sebi's nutritional guide. And they are mushrooms, butternut squash, chickpeas, kale, red and white onions, red and green peppers, garbanzo bean flour, onion powder, cayenne powder, oregano, basil, savory, sea salt, spelt flour, quinoa flour, grapeseed oil, spring water, and also hemp milk. So let's begin. Now we're going to start with the pot pie filling. We'll add about 1 or 2 tablespoons of grapeseed oil. We're going to saute a half a cup of the red and white onions. They total a half a cup. Saute them for about 2 to 3 minutes so they become translucent. And a pinch of salt. Now that the onions are sauteed, we'll add a cup of hemp milk. Now we're going to add about a 1/4 cup of garbanzo bean flour to make like a gravy. Just add it slowly, maybe about a 1/4 cup or so. And if it gets too thick, you can add more milk or water. I like to add water. Make sure you get the lumps out of it. Turn the heat on low. And then what we're going to add the rest of our seasonings. 1 teaspoon of sea salt. And we're going to add a little bit of water. Maybe like a tablespoon at a time. 1 tablespoon of oregano. Teaspoon of oregano, sorry. 1 teaspoon of basil. Teaspoon of savory, 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne, 1 teaspoon of onion powder. Add a little bit more water. Half a cup of red and green peppers. That totals a half a cup. 1 cup of garbanzo beans. 1 cup of butternut squash, cup of chopped kale, and 2 cups of mushrooms. What we're going to do is blend it. Then we're going to let it simmer on a low heat while we prepare the crust. For about 15 minutes. Now we're going to make the crust. We're going to take 1 cup of spelt flour, a cup of quinoa flour, a teaspoon of sea salt, and a teaspoon of onion powder. I'm just going to blend it only a few seconds. Then we're going to slowly add 1/3 of grapeseed oil while it's mixing. It gets like crumbly, so then what we're going to do is add water. We're going to add about a half a cup. We're going to pour it slowly until it forms into a ball. And then that is it. We're going to prepare the crust. We're going to divide the dough in half. We'll have a nice floured area to start. Flatten it out. Rolling it out. And what I'm going to use is a 8x8 glass dish. This is going to be the base for the crust. And I'm using the quinoa flour with the spelt because it helps it to be more flaky. Now, if you use all spelt, it's going to be more dense. So after we roll it out, we're going to put it in a pan that I oiled with grapeseed. Then we'll just trim off the edges. Then we're going to add the pie filling to it. Okay, so we've rolled out the top of our crust, and after about 15 minutes of sauteing the vegetables, we'll put them in a pie pan. And we'll put the crust on top. Pinch the corners again. This is good enough for about 4 to 6 people. If you need more, just double the recipe. Poke a few holes in it. Then we're going to bake it for 30 minutes at 350. So after 30 minutes at 350, you can see that the edges are nice and brown. There it is, alkaline pot pie. It looks delicious and it tastes delicious. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Enjoy.